everyone. So this is the summary of the poem Afternoons by Philip Larkin. So these are the important points. This poem was published in the collection The Whitsun Weddings in 1964. The poem is about the transition of young women into adulthood of parenting and other responsibilities. These women leave behind the youth of passion and excitement and romance to fulfill their roles as wives and mothers. The setting of the poem is during the afternoons of the autumn season, where young mothers come with their children in the playground. These women have to sacrifice their self, youth, and independence to fulfill the needs of others. So, this is the text of the poem. Summer is fading, the leaves fall in ones and twos from trees bordering the new recreation ground. In the hollows of afternoons, young mothers assemble at swing and sandpit, setting free their children. So, when the poem opens, we see that the setting of the poem is either late summer or early autumn. Here, the speaker describes the young mothers leaving their children free in the playground. Although they themselves are not free, they are going through the burden of parenting and adult responsibilities. The fading of the summer also means the fading of the youth of these mothers. There is sadness and emptiness in their lives. Autumn season is making the leaves of the trees fall down. During the free time, the young mothers gather in the playground with their children near the swings and the sandbox where the children are free to play, although their mothers supervise them while they are playing. Behind them, at intervals, stand husbands in skilled trades, an estate full of washing, and the albums lettered Our Wedding lying near the television. Before them, the wind is ruining their courting places. So, in these lines, speaker says that the husbands are busy in their trade or business, and the life of these mothers is very boring and dull as they are busy in doing their household chores and looking after their children, and they don't have time to seek pleasure in their own lives. An estate full of washing here means the repetitive and unpleasant daily routine life. Their wedding albums are lying carelessly near the TV sets. So that shows the excitement and the passion of youth is now gone. Now marriage is dull and boring for these women. They have sacrificed their excitement and passion of young age and also their independence. Now the romance of their dating period has faded and they are now living very dull and monotonous lives that are still courting places, but the lovers are all in school, and their children, so intent on finding more unripe acorns, expect to be taken home. Their beauty has thickened, something is pushing them to the side of their own lives. So, in these lines, speaker says that the next young generation has already started dating and courtship even when they are in schools, but they will also face the same fate as of their parents. They will also feel sad and disillusioned after losing their youths when they will reach to their middle ages. The young mothers have become the slaves to their families. The children are picking the fruits of oak tree in the playground and they expect their mothers to bring them home. So this shows that the lives of these mothers revolve around the expectations of their children. They live only to serve their children by neglecting their own selves. This family life leads to the loss of youth and beauty. Even though they have fulfilled all their duties and responsibilities, but still they feel a kind of dullness and emptiness in their lives. They are married and they have children, but still something is lacking in their lives which makes them sad and upset about it. And here the poem ends.